Hey everyone, this is my run on the return of the Queen Lufenia Plus, which is one of the events associated with the anniversary countdown in DFFOO global version of the game. And the strategy that I'm going to be using here is also a no enemy turn run featuring Machina, Bartz and Fran with a twins Fran support. The strategy to achieve the no enemy turn run here is to try to hit a full summon meter with a Pandemonium summon before the orb ticks down to 0. So you essentially only have 9 actions since the boss starts with an orb count of 10. And you can achieve this by abusing both the Cait's base call that provides a launch to one character, as well as the Rain's base and LD call on Machina to also have launches that way, because launching an enemy does supercharge your summon meter. The turn order is very critical here, so what you want to do is reset the fight until Fran goes first and Machina goes second, followed by all 3 enemies. And on Fran's first turn, what you want to do is to use Cait's LD call, Cait's base call and her own LD, making sure to break all the enemies in order because the break delay is very critical here. After that, on Machina's turn, you want to use Rain's base call to pull Fran's turn back again, and then use his LD to launch because he will be buffed with the Cait's base call, followed by Rain's LD call to launch one more time, and that should complete your summon meter as you can see right here. After that, I just end Machina's turn using his BT plus to get his BT aura. After using Machina's BT, the orb count will be at 3, which is actually just nice because you do need to use 2 more turns activating both Bartz and Twins BT plus attack because you can't use their BT during summon mode. So here during Fran's next turn, and she got the turn here because I did pull her back with the Rain's base call. So what I do here is just immediately swap Fran out for Twins support and use Twins BT attack. And then on Bartz's turn, I have him use his BT plus as well. And just nicely this brings the Lufenia orb count to 1. Right here also is why you can see it's very important to break all the enemies in order. The turn order just very nicely allows you to break enemy A here and allow me to summon during Twins turn right at this point. Now the objective of summon mode is twofold. One is to actually finish my setup because Bartz BT aura is only at 1 here. So during Bartz's turn you do want to ramp up to 3, and you also want to complete setup by using the Cait sith LD call. The summon mode also allows you to at least push out some nice damage when Twins get their turn. And very importantly, the second objective of using summon mode is you want to position Machina so that he gets a turn right after summon mode ends. Because obviously the boss is at orb count of 1, so if anyone else but Machina takes a turn after that, you will trigger the Lufenia orb and you will end your run right there. Luckily, it's actually quite easy to position Machina to get a turn right after that, so all you have to do is during Bartz's turn here, you use Bartz's additional ability to get 1 additional stack of his BT aura, and then I go into Cait sith LD call to get Cait sith's LD call aura, and then ending the turn with Bartz's missile. Bartz's missile helps a lot because the missile also adds a generic defense down debuff on the boss, which helps you push damage out later during Machina's BT mode. But if you look at the turn order bar, using Bartz's additional ability and the Cait sith LD call very nicely pushed Machina's second turn inside the summon out of the summon mode so that Machina will get first action once you are out of the Pandemonium summon. Alright, so boss is at 61% HP And right here I immediately pop BT mode with Machina because I already did complete setup with both Twins, Fran and Bartz. And right here I'm just spamming HP burst attack with Machina on the boss, leading to also fat launches with both Bartz and Twins. So while we are going through Machina's burst mode here, just quick mention about alternative setup. If you don't have Bartz green, you can also make do with Ishtola with her BT plus and green. Cait Sith Call isn't mandatory, there are other options, but it is, I think, in my opinion, the most ideal call here because right at this point at below 50% health, the Lamia Queen will resurrect everyone and battery the entire enemy party. So for one thing, Cait Sith LD Call provides a 100% crit rate to Machina, and every hit that Machina does also provides self-battery to himself, which really increases his DPS during burst mode. If you don't have Cait Sith Call, you can also consider Iroha or Ursula Call. If you don't have them, you can also consider any other call ability that provides HP damage up debuff on the boss, so such as Kurasame or even a Maria LD Call will work. I've tested it out. If you don't have Fran, you can consider other units that can provide some sort of debuff at the start, such as Gebrunt. I think it should work also. Fran is actually quite good here because her stacking debuff also provides a significant M-Brave down debuff on the bosses, which helps quite a bit when the bosses battery the entire enemy party at 49%. Lastly, if you don't have Kai's call at all, you will need another call ability that provides at least one additional launch. So you will have to use something like Ramza LD call just to launch and charge your summon meter at the start, because otherwise you will not be able to charge your summon meter before the orb expires on the boss. Anyway, coming back to the fight, I think this is really a great showcase as to why a green Machina is very strong, of course with some proper support, but you know, not many characters at this stage of the game can provide such a huge burst during BT mode. So boss is dead, and the rest of the fight is straightforward at this point. I'm just mopping up the rest of the enemies with Bartz, Twins and Machina. So right here, the last few pixels of health, I'm just spamming Awakening with Machina, mainly because Awakening doesn't contribute to the turn count, so this allows me to finish the fight at turn number 8. So anyway, that's it for this run. As always, I hope the video has been helpful, and if you do enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. It really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Lufenia fight. Bye!